Ready Tonight Talk. I'm your host, Joe Roxx. Tonight, our special guests are Marianne and Kelly from Florida. And naturally, the coach and Tony is here with us. And we're going to find out a little bit about these two girls and what's going on down at the Villages. And so also we have another girl. Oh, you can't hear me?
Your mic is off. Something happened.
I can hear him.
Yeah. Can you?
I can hear him.
Yeah.
The girls can hear him. That's all that matters.
No.
Nope.
You can't hear me, Tony?
If you can hear me, raise your hand.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you girls hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
We just said yeah.
See, this is what I mean.
No, I can't hear you at all.
Either
You
Tony,
hear Joe? I can't hear him.
Either Tony or the coach. They always fuck up my startup. The beginning. Okay, and so I get all like messed up. You know what I mean? I get all messed up, and
I can't hear a thing.
Yes, he can. I know he can.
Call me. So we have a
We'll
special
call you,
guest
honey.
because
We'll call you.
one
Hold on.
of
If you
my
can hear
French
Joe,
bulldogs
raise your
in
hand.
the picture.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was that?
One of my French bulldogs wants to be on camera, so he's
Can't
like,
hear anybody.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We
Anyway.
can see him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to exit.
So what kind of dog is that? A French bulldog?
A French bulldog.
Yeah. So So now you guys are from up here, right?
So we were both from Massachusetts originally, and we live in the Villages
I'm
currently.
New Hampshire. I'm from New Hampshire.
Oh no, well that's where we're coming from, New Hampshire right now. We're up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where?
And we're in Derry.
Derry? Okay, yeah, I've lived in Derry actually.
Oh no, kidding, really?
Yeah,
What a small world.
Derry, Manchester, Hooksett, Auburn.
Well, you move around then.
Yeah.
So, and how long you been down there, down the Villages for?
Marianne's been down here about 30 years. I've only been
No
down
kidding.
No,
Not
not
hear
the
anybody.
She
No,
hasn't
not
been
the
down there
Villages.
just
Well,
30
not the
years.
Village.
No, listen, I've been
in
in
Florida.
I'm
Can
in
anybody hear me?
Florida for over 30 years, but I've only been in the Villages. It'll be
Coach,
1 year.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Tony.
I can't hear anybody.
We can hear you, Tony.
I've been here. Both of us are gonna be here 1 year coming up.
Oh, so you just moved there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and you're in the new development.
Please.
Yes. South of 44.
Eastport. It's called Eastport.
Yeah, that's
it is
yeah.
like amazing.
Yeah. Now, and that's right next. Is that right next to Middleton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So our location, we're 1 mile from Middleton and 1 mile from Eastport.
Okay. And
So we're in the first development of this new neighborhood, and it's like, it's been amazing.
I'm interested in Middleton. What's that like? I mean, what is Middleton like?
So Middleton is all can be any age to live there. You don't have to be 55 or older.
Mhm.
Although I'm not 55, I'll just say that.
That works for me too, because I'm not 55.
Yeah. No, none of us. We're all in our 40s. Okay, how about that?
Yeah, there's an 80-20 rule over in the Villages. But anyways, Middleton, anybody can live there. But in order to have your kids go to their schools,
Yeah, you have one. Yeah, work. You have to work for
yeah,
them.
you have to have one parent work 40 hours a week for certain jobs in the Villages, which is the whole point of Middleton. It was to have people that didn't want to drive, half an hour away to work at a place.
because they know that they need a younger generation to work. So they
People like
provided
us,
this
yeah.
Like us, yeah.
People like us.
Yeah, but they have provided this amazing community where you can own a home. It's kind of like a little version of Celebration, Florida. If you know Celebration.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, that's
where
nice.
You can work, enjoy everything close by, close proximity to your job, and your kids go to the best charter school ever.
Very good.
Yeah.
school.
So smart of the Villages because it's bringing a younger generation.
Yep.
So the grandparents could live in the Villages and the kids live in Middleton.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's yeah. I've been researching that for the past few months. The Middleton.
It's an awesome neighborhood. I mean, I would have loved to have grown up there.
They have beautiful
Yeah.
homes there.
Yeah.
And things and
affordable homes too.
Yeah,
like,
they're very affordable. Yeah, especially coming from Massachusetts, how the
And
houses.
safe.
Oh yeah.
and listen, and super safe. Like I don't know. It's kind of like, I feel like it's the neighborhood that I grew up in New England. You know,
Not me.
blah blah years ago, but she's up in the hood.
No. So no, but what part of Boston you from? I mean, what part of Massachusetts are you from?
So I was born in Fall River, which is also a little, you know, but I lived in Somerset, Mass, which is like a little suburb of Fall River.
Okay.
So my town is like the villages.
Yeah. That's Fall River is on the South Shore, right? Yeah.
No,
It's way down, like
closer to Rhode Island, like
down by New Bedford. No.
Yeah, well, a little ways from there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know Lizzie Borden?
The lady who
the
killed
one
with the axe.
Yeah.
yeah.
She's from Fall River.
You related to her? What did you say?
You'll know. You will know.
No, I mean, you know, and how I found you guys is, you know, you guys do the podcast from your cart. Do you? I know
we do a TikTok from our golf cart.
Yeah. Now, are you guys golfers?
Yes, I am a golfer. I just started playing golf since I live here because you know the thing about the village is there's 55 golf courses.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy golf free every day. So why wouldn't you golf if you live in the villages?
Yeah.
So Kelly's gonna learn to golf. I just started learning. I'm playing like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
And, we came up with the concept of like I got the new golf cart and I'm like, we should just, you know, have golf
it's a great idea.
We're so proud of our community and when we moved here, we didn't even know it was going to be as great as it is.
Yeah.
And we met so many people and like I'm playing pickleball, I'm golfing, you know, I mean, there's so much to do. I'm not even retired, but there's so much to do.
Yeah.
And like we feel like we wanted to like let people know like this other side of the villages and it's really very unique and special.
And there's a lot of young people down in this end.
Yeah, it's not all old people.
No.
A lot of
Oh, I know. I know. There's a lot of, you know, I mean.
I'm 50.
No.
No, I'm 50.
No, but I mean, when
we
you
just celebrated our 50th birthday, so like you're
well,
right
happy
over.
birthday.
Thank you.
But you know, I you know, where you guys are, it's next to the you know, Middleton, and so you know, I mean, I caught a couple of your podcasts from Middleton, right? I mean, did you do a couple?
Gavin Victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so
That's our Cheers bar, by the way.
It is. It's that cheers bar.
oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So and how's the prices down there for food and things like that? You know, I mean, you know,
Not terrible.
It's so
Not
I
terrible.
feel like everything is so inexpensive.
There's happy hours down here too, everywhere actually. But no,
Yeah.
it's real.
yeah,
Victory's very decently priced.
really? Oh,
No,
okay.
listen, if you live in Boston or anywhere else, like you're gonna come here and you're gonna be like, wait, I'm getting a beer for like $3.50 on happy hour or $2.50. I don't even know, $2.75 sometimes. Like depending where you go. I think they know that like everyone is retired technically, theoretically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're catering to that, like, you know, like I don't know. It's just you guys don't even have happy hours in Massachusetts anymore. So you'd be like,
no,
be a
we do.
I don't know about Mass.
No, New Hampshire does, not
New
Mass.
Hampshire
No.
Mass does it, yeah.
Yeah, no, Mass. No, but
What are they all sad hours now?
yeah. They get sad hours in
must be.
Massachusetts. Yeah, in Massachusetts.
You're gonna pay for it.
No, but I mean, you know, I checked out a few houses down there, and you know, they're very reasonable price in Middleton. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, if you have a house up here, because the taxes down there are very low too. I mean,
Yeah.
aren't they? I
And
mean,
those days
Well, Villages has a CBD. It's called a bond.
the bond, yeah,
So that gets added to your taxes. So unless you pay that off in full, you're gonna add.
But you would build it into the price of your house, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be additional. Like, and also, you're paying for your community to be like developed, clean, like
Right.
the roads, all the golf cart paths, like everything is it's like living in Disney
It's
World for
personal.
adults.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You know, like
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'll pay the bond all day long.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. A lot, I mean, we had a couple of girls on from the villages,
Village Sisters.
the village sisters, and they, they're a couple of hot tickets, but they were telling us a little bit about the villages, but I wanted to get like I wanted to get like your perspective on it too. You know what I mean? It's just it's good to because we have a lot of people that our demographics are between typically between 40 and 50, and it's about 60% men, 40% women, and that's basically our demographics. And so it's just that I like to talk about
Well,
that.
I can tell you though, like when I moved here, like I didn't know what to expect. I was looking for an investment. It was affordable because I came from Orlando, and Orlando prices are double the price.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I should retire here. Let me just get a house now. And all of a sudden, I'm single. Kelly's married. So we have two different perspectives, which we think is like good for people who are watching our TikTok, right?
Right.
Because, I'm thriving. I was thriving. Like, I'm just like playing pickleball, playing golf, and, making new friends. And I have like a little family here now.
Yeah.
Like, it's so amazing. Like, you connect with people. Like, I have all these friends from New England.
Yeah.
And, it's just kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
Like,
They have different
but
clubs
it's a
there.
new development. So everyone is like, when you come here, it's not like living in a town that's established. Everyone's new. So everyone's like, where are you from? When did you move in? What do you do? Like, so everyone is looking to make friends. And so that's what makes it really nice when you come into a new development.
Yeah.
And, I had not one friend, and now I have,
Oh,
some really good
you
connections.
you just moved in there, and you didn't know anybody. You just moved right.
As an investment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
And I've been to Celebration, so I know Celebration is very nice too. It's kind of pricey though. Celebration.
Yeah, it's like triple the price of the village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good. So what? I mean, you guys don't work, right? Are you retired?
No, we work.
Oh, okay. So yeah. That's good. That's good. So they do have a lot of jobs, jobs there too, don't they?
They have, well, with Eastport opening up, there's going to be a lot of jobs opening up over in Eastport.
Yeah.
They're opening so many businesses over there.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the villages in Middleton is a little hidden gem. And if you don't know about it and you learn about it, you're like, wait a minute, I can get a house so affordable. I can grow with the community. My children can bike to school.
Right.
It's like turning the clock back.
Yeah.
My older kid can pick up my younger kid.
Yeah.
Golf
It's like turning
right
the
from
it's like turning the clock back to like the 60s or 70s where you could be safe.
Yeah, no, I know it's a very, very, very nice community. That
They have 2 stories over there too. So the village is all 1-story houses. Over there, there's 2-story houses, and they're beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful. So when I have people come to visit, family comes to visit, and friends, I bring them over there and drive around. I'm like, look at this. Can you imagine growing up in a neighborhood like this?
Yeah. It is nice. It's very nice, and they keep everything, very manicured and stuff like that too.
And we're growing for the next 20 years, and then Eastport is going to be the center of the villages.
Oh, it is.
And it is. It's going to be the center. And like right now, we have a championship golf course being built, which has a country club, and it's like 2 miles away from our house. When we live here, we get free golf, but for championship, you have to pay.
Yeah.
And there's only a few of them. So, but how nice for us to have like a clubhouse 2 miles away and a championship golf course that if you're really into golf and you want to, most people move here for golf.
Yeah. See, I'm not a golfer. I mean, I just like.
But you will be.
I'm not a golfer.
No, I mean, I'm not a golf. I just never know about that. I play miniature golf once in a while. What about you, Coach?
And
I
we're gonna play when you come in town, Joe.
Yeah.
When you come in town, we're playing.
Yeah.
I used to think, well, I spent more time in the woods than I did.
Oh, looking for your ball. Yeah.
My ball.
yeah, I mean,
Joe,
that's
Joe's being modest. Joe, tell him about your hole in one.
what, and miniature golf.
Your hole in one on the golf course. His
Oh.
first game he ever played, first tee, he hits the ball, and it goes right in the hole.
Really? Yeah.
Really?
True story. Yeah.
I'm
You
still
thought
looking
you
for the
weren't a
hole.
golfer.
No, I know. I don't. He's kidding. I don't really play golf at all. But I mean, just it's good to get out and move around, right? That's
You don't need to play golf. There's so much stuff here. There's pickleball. There's outdoor exercise.
Softball. There's a
equipment.
big softball community.
yeah.
You're
I would like softball. That's I would like.
We have like Division 1, Division 2. Like these softball players are in their 50s and 60s, and they're like rock stars.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no kidding.
Yeah.
And everyone's in shape. Like that's a thing. Like
Not everyone.
So everything everything close. But I mean, doesn't everything close there at 9 o'clock or something like that?
so, it does close
yeah.
at 9. Like
During the
Victory,
week.
our Middleton bar will stay open until 10.
On the weekend.
Hmm.
We consider that like the after bar. Like
Well, no, Gators and Brownwood stays open till midnight. But you just gotta know people because we're up at my house.
Yeah, she knows. She seems to know what she's talking about.
The after bar.
She knows what she's
Yeah.
after bar.
Go the after
She
bar. 10
knows what she's
o'clock.
talking about. I want to hang with
No,
her.
when I moved here,
No,
when I
she's
moved
been
here,
around.
I love that everything closed at 9. I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. Everything closes at 8 o'clock. I'm so happy. And then all of a sudden, you meet people like Kelly who are like, hey, come back to our house and we'll have drinks. And
Yeah.
they're like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I'm still at
Yeah, it looks like a great place, a fun place. You know what I mean?
It really is.
I mean, and you guys coming from New England, you know how New England is. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's not, the neighborhoods are not the same. It's just a different kind of.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's
So that's what I'm saying when I tell you, Joe, that I'm living in my childhood neighborhood right now.
yeah.
And like,
She is. I'm not, but I'm still enjoying it.
Why?
I'm from Lawrence, so I'm not.
That don't matter. Lawrence changed over the years many times, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, it doesn't really matter about
My
that.
brother used to have an after-hours club at the Mills.
Oh, no kidding, really?
So, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
So we kind of carry on the tradition down here.
Yeah,
We do
see,
it at the house.
when you guys do your podcast from the
TikTok.
on TikTok, I was telling Tony earlier, I says that I think that these girls are uptight, because you're more
Really?
like, because you're more serious, when you're doing your
Stop
show.
smiling for a second. What do you mean?
If you see them on TikTok, they're more serious.
He smiles.
No, I know.
That's because Mary Ann doesn't let me drink that much when we're doing them.
no, listen, did you see the episode where there was one episode where I'm like, Kelly, we're getting Dunkin' Donuts coffees.
Yeah.
Because we want the audience to be like, are they drinking all the time? Or like, we're getting Dunkin' Donuts. And we're like,
Yeah, but you guys, when you do your podcast, you seem more serious. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, we're trying to just, we are trying to be serious.
No,
though,
no,
right?
no. That's
We're
what I
trying to,
figured.
a message.
No. That's
But
what. No, I.
But listen, we do it live. We don't edit it. We have bloopers. Like we are just really trying to be organic. Like we don't even know what topic we're talking about when we do it. Like we just kind of come up with a plan like that.
Familiar.
They get along good
sounds
with us.
familiar.
Oh, yeah, they
it's
get along good with
Yeah,
us.
because we have no format, right? We don't have any
We don't
format.
want to be too serious.
No,
we want to be, we want to be authentic. And I don't even really watch. I'll tell you this. Someone told me like, oh, there's other girls. I said, I don't even watch any other
I don't want
TikTok
that.
because I just want to do our thing. Like this was our thing and like educate people on the villages and, try to give a new perspective and have fun at the same time. And I don't really know what other people are doing, and I don't really need to focus on that because I just want to be authentic to us.
Yeah, no, I
And
know.
there's all these new restaurants opening, all these new bars, esports opening, new developments, new neighborhoods. So we're going to cover it all and, keep it kind of contained to esport because It is the newest, hottest neighborhood. And you watch. The one time we're gonna do this show with you,
Mhm.
and we're gonna be on the rooftop bar of the steakhouse.
Yeah, there's a steakhouse down there too, right? Yeah.
No, well, there's one being built,
The one being built, yeah.
There's a
Okay,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
stuff.
and it's gonna have a
We
rooftop.
got a tiki bar coming down the street.
Yeah, we have a lot of exciting things happening.
Oh no,
Right
yeah,
on the- right on the water.
but you can't go in there Eastport if you have children, right? You can't.
Yeah, you
No,
have
yeah,
children.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
can
can
go.
go to any town square.
Oh,
Any
okay,
town square.
okay.
Yep.
I mean, you can go. So you can go to the restaurants and things like that any way you want, right? Pretty much.
Anywhere you want.
Absolutely.
Hang out in Middleton and where
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like it's very family friendly if you want it to be, but it technically doesn't really happen that way. But if you have
Yeah.
grandchildren visiting you and you want to take your kids, you can take them.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like,
I mean, yeah, because I mean, I've seen a couple of houses down there for like I don't know, 200,000 brand new houses with a
Yeah.
two, you know,
you're
I mean,
gonna come to a lifestyle visit.
yeah,
So they hook you up with a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Yeah.
They give you a golf cart. They give you 2 bikes, and you get a pass so you can go golfing if you want to try it.
Mhm.
But you can go golfing. You can go into the rec centers with that pass. You can go anywhere and do any activity with it.
Mhm.
Like anywhere from 4 to 7 days, and it's like from off season, like which would be now the summertime, because it's hot, $99 a night, or up to 100 and I think 59, I want to say, a night. So the cost of a hotel room, but you get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath,
Yeah.
golf cart.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a good way to come and test it out. But like also, like you realize like what say you're okay, this is my perspective. I'm just gonna give you it right now.
Yep.
So say I was gonna retire and I'm like, if I'm retiring, I want to live in a big fat neighborhood. Where do I want to live? I checked out other communities, and guess what they have? One bar, one restaurant, like a golf club. Say you want to retire in Margaritaville.
Yep.
There's one bar, one restaurant, whatever. Here we have not only do we have 55 golf courses, we have 4 or 5 town squares. We have
I don't know how many.
112 pools.
Wow.
So Kelly and I could go to a different pool for the next 112 days,
So
and you can just go to any neighborhood's pool.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are all community pools, right? That, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's adult pools, and then there's family pools.
Yeah.
So the family pools. I always joke to my son because he turned 30 this past year, and you have to be 30 to go in the adult pool.
Yeah.
That's not crazy.
But it's 1-for-1, so there's plenty of places.
But you know what I mean? Like we could walk right now. We live in Eastport, and we could literally walk to 4 pools. We have 4 pools in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like we could go. You know, we're like, which pool do you want to go to? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just go in my backyard.
She has a backyard pool, but
Yeah.
like, how great! What a smart idea, though.
No,
you
I know. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's
you might be like, well, Mulsby Creek is a little, quieter, and then you go to the family pool and it's a little more fun, or
Yeah.
Water's Edge,
And, you
or
can go, and they're all right next to a rec center. So the rec centers have like so much to do in them too. Like the one right down the street from us has 2 soft tip dartboards, 2 steel tip dartboards.
pool tables,
Pool
foosball.
tables, yeah.
So yeah, there's a ton of
It
things.
has an Xbox.
Xbox.
If
So-
your grandchildren are busy, you think of the Xbox in our rec center.
Wow. Yeah. I mean,
Atari.
Ping pong, shuffleboard.
see, that's perfect for you.
Unbelievable. They all have
Unbelievable.
halls and kitchens.
Listen, you guys need to come visit and let us take you around.
No
and show you
snow.
around.
There's no snow there, right?
There's
you know.
barrels now.
No, there's no. I mean, that's perfect for you, right?
That's why we moved down here.
We don't want to deal with the snow or the cold.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, it sucks up here. Believe me, it's just.
Come here.
No,
Well, I
wow.
know. I lived up there my whole life.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know.
So you know. Yeah. So you know. So you guys have been there for a year each.
Yeah.
In the villages.
Yeah.
I've been in Florida for a couple of years. Marianne's been in Florida for like 30 years, but I just moved from New Hampshire 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We would never move back to New. We love New England. I'm
Never.
going to visit, but I'm not going to live there ever again.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
But
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Believe me.
like people talk about the heat, but we have like October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months
Really?
of
Couple of
really 70-degree weather.
Yeah.
or less.
Yeah.
This past
Sometimes less,
there was like
sometimes-
40 something
So
degrees
we
at
have like
the time.
I would say we have a 7 weeks of amazing weather.
Yeah.
7 months of amazing weather.
Yeah.
What did
Up there.
what did we,
Up there, you get like two months.
what did we hit yesterday? 100 and something, right?
102.
101 on
You
Tuesday.
guys are hotter than we are.
It's almost,
102.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
almost July.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I know.
You got rain. I don't know how many friggin' past
We
that.
get rain every weekend up here. Every
Yeah.
And today I got a jacket on.
yeah, really?
No, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
got. So
Oh yeah,
here's
you
the
got a
thing.
jacket on. What are you gonna have a jacket on for?
Because it was cold
You do
up
have
here
a jacket
today.
on. Air conditioning is stupid.
But in Florida,
Yeah.
like if it rains, you don't cancel your plans. Like I'm planning golf. I'm like, oh, we'll just sit in the golf cart for 20 minutes and the rain will go over.
Yeah.
Right
Like
now.
you never cancel your plans, right? In Massachusetts, it rains for 6 days.
It rains pretty much every day, right? Over there, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's like
In the summertime, it does.
Yeah.
But
it's like an hour
only
or
like
a
20
half
minutes.
hour,
Like
whatever.
today it was 10 minutes.
But oh yeah, and
Okay.
you're not afraid of the hurricanes and things like that that come by. You know?
No, we're a little
Oh.
inland, so it's by the time it gets to us, it's at most like a category 1.
That's another reason about the villages. Like
Not a
people
big
say
deal.
they want to be next to the beach. I'm like, do you really want to be near the beach? Because we're hurricane proof. You know what? Go on vacation at the beach. It's an hour away. Or go on a cruise or just get away and go on live here. No hurricane insurance, no flood insurance, or all of that issue.
Oh, you don't have to have flood
you want
insurance.
to live on the water? I don't.
Not, I mean, certain areas might, but our area, like, it's I
Oh,
guess.
I mean,
Yeah,
so,
no.
but I seen, I think it was a TikTok video the other day where there was an alligator in one of the pools at the villages. Is there a lot of
Yeah,
alligators?
I saw that last week too.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
alligators here and there, and I have a pool, but I'm
You
not
know
worried
what?
about it.
Yeah, we don't even worry about
It's
that.
like-
Once you live here,
But it really never happened.
they're so cute.
Yeah, it never
That's a
happened.
real-
Alligators are cute.
Yeah.
We look for them. We're
Yeah,
like,
we're like,
Right.
they're like pets.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This one didn't look too cute rolling around the pool.
I know,
You know
they
what I
don't
mean?
put it down.
Yeah.
I have a friend that's like, oh, I'm not going down to Florida. You're not going to catch me down there. They'll got freaking dinosaurs walking around.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
you know,
a couple of
No, it's
Huh?
not. It's fine.
so, and then now you have a dog, right? And
Hey, you're cutting out.
you have a dog.
Sorry, you cut out.
Okay. You have a dog. So, do you go down the dog park at I mean, do they have dog parks in your area too?
Yeah.
They have
All
several
over the,
dog parks.
they're building one around the corner from us, but they have them all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because I know.
Everywhere. Even if you rent an apartment outside of the
No, I'm
village.
telling you, they
it's
even
just
have
dog-friendly
they
down
even
there.
have like outside workout equipment at our recreation center. They have a whole like circuit of equipment, and it's all like resistance training. Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
could work out like
Yeah.
outside in the beautiful weather. Like it just like we don't really have fitness centers, but we have
They
this.
do, but they get to pay for them.
Eh,
But
I mean, they have like if women want to do Zumba or whatever, they have like line dancing and everything. That's all included in our amenities.
So, there's entertainment in each of the towns.
365 days a year, every square.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't. And they do have some kind of some type of big entertainment too. Comes from time to time, don't they? In other words, like name.
So we have so actually Middleton has what's called the Tracy, and then there's the Savannah. There's a few different ones where
There's like
we've had-
performing arts. theater.
Yeah, we've had like who's come here? Blues Traveler.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Blink 182.
Oh no.
Yeah,
kidding,
but those you
really?
have to pay for.
Yeah, those you have
Yeah,
to pay
no,
for.
no, I
They're
know
like-
that. I
they're
know.
not expensive. Like 50,
No, I know.
50
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
But if you go, but every day there's entertainment in every square.
Right,
So
and they're really good bands. You'd be really surprised.
like when
They're-
you
they're
live in
really
a
good
town
bands.
and you're like, oh, I love live entertainment. Like you might get it like one night on a weekend. Well, here Monday, every day. Like I can't believe they do that because obviously that's a big expense.
Yeah, that is a big
But they
expense.
have it.
But it's
you know.
packed all the time too. It's
Yeah.
not like somebody's coming in on Monday and you don't, you're like, I don't want to go out on a Monday because nobody's out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, everybody's out.
So they have, yeah, because I watched, they have the live feed cameras at the different, town squares and stuff. There's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people go to those shows. A lot, there's a lot of people that I've seen a lot of people go to those shows. Over there.
That's English bulldog or
That's
Yeah, the French bulldog.
French
French?
bulldog.
Okay.
Yeah, French bulldog.
My son has one.
His name is Cash, like Johnny Cash.
Oh,
Cool.
He's like,
his name is Cash, like Cash Mooney.
Your puppy?
His name is, yeah, you know what? He costs a lot of cash, is what I say.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
My son has a French bulldog. I think they paid almost $5,000 or something for this.
Mm. Really?
$1,000 for him.
I paid $2,500 for him.
Yeah, my son paid
And I have
$5,000.
two, but guess what?
My dog's only 500.
Listen, he was worth every penny. Look,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
see that face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have a couple of dogs myself. They wouldn't do good in villages.
He loves Kelly. I don't know why.
I know, he loves her. Her dogs love me. They're
Like, they normally are such good dogs, but they like see Kelly and they're like, I want to hang out with Kelly. Like, I think we like her Boston accent.
Yeah, I could tell you guys both have accents from here. It's like you're talking.
Well, I think I lost my accent until I met Kelly, and then I was like, Kelly, you're bringing me the Boston back. I like it.
Yeah, I know it. I know. Well, yeah, you must have lost it being down there for a while. Down in Florida.
Well, Kelly's been there for 30 years.
No, Marianne.
I
Marianne's been there for 30 years.
I've only been here 3 years.
Yeah, she moved from New Hampshire down there.
Where in New Hampshire?
I
Kelly?
lived in Orlando. I lived in Orlando for 30 years, and then I just moved to the Villages. So it's only an hour away from the Villages. So if you have, like, that's what's nice. Another nice thing is, like, if you have family that wants to go to Disney,
Right.
they're an hour away.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I have annual passes to Universal and SeaWorld, so we go there all the time.
That's
Wow.
true.
Yeah.
There's a great restaurant in Orlando that when I'm down there, I go to Christini's.
Christini's.
Yeah.
I love Christini's.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my favorite. That's my favorite restaurant. in LA.
Yeah, that's
I
very,
used to
very.
live in that neighborhood.
Yeah. He passed
That's where I
away.
moved from.
Yeah, he doctor. Was it doctor?
The daughter's running it. Yeah.
Astro.
That's my favorite restaurant,
Quiet.
though.
Wow, that's a coincidence.
With what?
But
About what?
both of you, your favorite restaurant in Orlando is Christini's.
Oh yeah, that's top. That's first. That's top. That's the top over there.
Top of the line.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to bring me there. You never
Yeah.
told me about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I go to Orlando.
yeah.
I do too.
Yeah,
So
that's-
they were like,
I guess it's an
Very good.
Italian restaurant.
Italian restaurant.
Yes.
Mr. Cristini.
Authentic Italian.
Yeah, Mr. Cristini passed away.
It's really tiny. Like when you go in his restaurant, he's got pictures of all of the celebrities that have been there.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I've been going there for 30 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of
Are
celebrities.
you on the wall?
now I gotta go. You can
on the wall, yeah. Like he has like pictures of like whoever's been there.
So
He's like,
and then he gives the ladies a rose.
a rose.
Yeah.
A rose. Yeah.
And then they walk them to the bathroom, right? They walk the ladies to the bathroom. It's really a special place. It's,
if you're into that kind of thing.
no,
yeah,
but I
they
mean,
will,
yeah,
but-
no, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just
No, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a special place. It is no.
I literally lived 1 mile from there, and I didn't want it to be like I didn't want to take it for granted. So I kind of made it like my special occasions place.
Yeah.
Like I'm only going there for special occasions.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because Mr. Cristini, he used to be at Copley Plaza in Boston. That's where he came from. And then he opened a single restaurant down in Florida.
And then they have an accordion player. That
Yes,
comes
that's
around.
right. The Russian guy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
the Russian guy in the
He's still there. Yeah.
Yes, no kidding, really. Yeah,
He's still there.
no kidding, really. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. It's a really nice place. It's a nice.
Oh
a
yeah,
really nice
yeah,
place.
I'm gonna have
It's
to go there.
tiny. It's tiny,
Yeah.
but it's really, really nice. It's all
Yeah.
first class, first class. But yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, it was good. It's a good place. Oh, so he was just a mile away from there.
Yeah, I used to live there. Then I moved to the Villages.
Yeah.
So yeah.
but even I mean, it's still you can still go there. The thing is that Sonny's used to be down at the Villages. They closed, right?
Yeah.
I was kind of like, because I like Sonny's and stuff like that. Then Tony Roma's I used to like a lot, but they're not around either down there. They closed.
Well,
too.
guess what we're getting in the Villages?
We have a Paisanos, which is really, really good.
Really?
No, but he's talking barbecue.
Yeah.
But we're getting a Four Rivers
Oh no.
in Middleton, which is a really big chain in Winter Park, which is
Yeah.
in Orlando.
Yep.
And they're opening up one there. So that's crazy. Like for us to get a Four Rivers, that's really good.
Yeah, I like.
We have.
I like barbecue.
Right.
Barbecue too. What about you, Coach?
Barbecue's good. I like barbecue.
Yeah. And Tony.
I don't go to
Yeah,
barbecue.
I love that.
Yeah.
Really good barbecue.
In fact, Tony was going to take me out for a barbecue, but he
That's right.
never called me.
What
So we both ate cereal, right?
happened to that?
That's what I'm saying. He didn't call.
What was your Lucky Charms on Monday?
Well,
Well, if you come down here, you're gonna have to just come to my house for barbecue because my husband.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds real
Yeah,
good.
he
Yeah.
just made it
Well,
for
yeah,
the other day. It was amazing.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's not like Tony and says something and doesn't do it, come through with it. You know what I mean? Because I sat.
Yeah, he'll do it. You'll like my husband too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's from Methuen.
Oh no kidding, really? Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like really fun. He says those words like, hey, this is
Gonna try something.
what does he say when the music? He's like, this is
Banger.
a banger song.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what are you, 14?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. But that's the way we talk, right? I mean, that's the way we talk. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Ever been to the fireside in Methuen?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, my husband lived right down the street on Pelham Street.
What's your husband's name?
Brian
Ryan.
Goodrow.
That sounds familiar. My best friend owned it, and I used to attend bar there, so I've met a lot of people going through there.
Yeah.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
Well, what did they just turn into?
They
A Clara.
he actually just sold it.
Yeah. Who bought him?
The Clada in Lawrence.
Yeah,
Not the Clada.
Yeah,
Was it
it's the Clada. That's the name of the place.
Really?
The Clada. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's like the
The
Clada
same
ring.
people that own the Irish Cottage.
Yeah, the Clada
exactly.
ring.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, because I grew up in Drake and running with Methuen line, so a lot of my friends were from Methuen.
Oh, okay. We probably know a lot of the same people.
That's
I
what I'm
bet.
saying. Yeah, so they hung around there.
Yeah, you guys have probably been at the same bar together.
What's your name?
who? The coach?
Yeah, the coach.
What's your name?
My name is Dennis.
Dennis the
Clark.
Menace.
Dennis Clark.
Dennis Clark.
Dennis
I'm
Clark.
gonna write it down. The coach.
Yeah, he used to actually work there, right?
Yeah, I attended bar there for like 15 years.
I'm sure he knows
Well, we
you.
used to play darts out of there.
I never played darts. I used to run a softball team out of there.
Okay.
We had a softball
All right.
team and 45s. Everybody's Merrimack Valley.
45. Yeah. We have friends that live in the Villages that play. Used to play in a lot of the tournaments out of the British Club.
Oh, British Club, yeah.
And Billy Blanchett.
Not really. I mostly hung around the fireside. Like I said, I worked there, and all my friends, some of them, one of them played softball with me, and so it was a really nice restaurant. The food's good.
Yeah, no, I like the fireside. Yeah.
He has all the fireside gear. Matter of fact, he's wearing a fireside jacket tonight. He's wearing a fire. So he has all the gear. He wears everything fireside, right?
Except my underwear.
Yeah. Well,
Except my answer.
Yeah, go commando.
It's only because you go commando.
Now, we have a question for you. What color is Tony? Can you tell us what color Tony?
Oh, is
Right?
that Tony?
Yeah.
He's like a little purple right now.
He is a little.
Exactly. It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
I'm not orange today.
Yeah. The coach calls him. He looks like a plum. He looks like a plum.
I have no
We're
defense.
like looking tan. We're looking to tan.
No. Yeah. You guys look great. But
You look great. I have a tan, but I look like a plum. I think you do that.
You look like you're like Loompa Loompa, like the.
Oh, that's right.
I
There you go. Yeah.
absolutely agree.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the lighting. I don't know why the lighting in here.
Hey, you gotta fix that.
Yeah, you got to fix that. No, he likes that color. Actually, he looks.
I don't want to look too good.
Yeah,
It's a good topic,
yeah.
you know.
He doesn't want to outshine us. Coach? He doesn't want to outshine us. But yeah, I mean, if I just want to give a promo to this girl from New Hampshire, she's having an art show. She's from TikTok as well, and so I just want to pull her up for 1 minute, all right, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely.
So yeah. This is her first time, so.
Okay, I never do this.
We're in New Hampshire.
I never do this. I'm hosting my first art show, like a solo art show. I paint birds, but it's in New Hampshire, and I'm trying to get into New Hampshire TikTok somehow. I don't know how to do that. If you know anyone in New Hampshire who wants to come hang out, I'm bringing wine, and I will have food. But yeah, I'll show you some of the birds. It's an owl. I didn't realize I could make myself this small. That's a cormorant. Anyway,
That's
I'm super
great.
proud of them. And I want a lot of people to come, and I don't know if anyone will. But okay, I love you. Bye.
So I think she was a little bit.
We're in New Hampshire. She didn't say where.
Yeah. Where are we gonna go? Anywhere we gonna
That's
go?
right. She didn't say where we're going to go, did she?
Where
No.
are we going to send people? I know a lot of people in New Hampshire. Where we sending them to?
She's talented.
She didn't say where she was going to go, huh? Did she?
They were really pretty bitches.
She narrowed it down to a state with 1.3 million people in it.
Yeah.
It might be. It's probably Concord or Manchester, I bet.
Or anywhere in New England.
Just go driving around and see if you see somebody with bird pictures.
Yeah. So you guys don't miss it up here at all? I mean, you don't miss.
No, not at all.
I was
Like,
just up there a couple of months ago for my nephew's wedding, and my daughter actually still lives there. And I don't know. I miss the people
I miss the food.
Yeah, the food
and
is.
the food. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Chinese food. Yeah, like oh my
But-
god.
I'm going on a cruise in August, and I'm going out of Boston. So I'm gonna go like to the North End and like experience all of that fun stuff.
Oh,
But you know what? I don't miss the weather. I love the weather in Florida.
It's so great.
And when you live here, I will say this, after being here 30 years, like people are like, oh, I want seasons. We have seasons. In October, I'm like, I'm not going to the pool. I'm wearing winter clothes.
This
you know,
January we're cold.
like,
I'm talking.
We
like,
break
it
out
was
our
40
winter
degrees.
clothes
Yeah.
and we feel the season. Like it just is a shift in the humidity. It may not be as extreme as like snow or whatever, but we know it's cold.
well, I don't think I'd miss. I wouldn't miss it up here. You're cruising out of Boston to go to.
Go on vacation when you're
Where
out there,
are
right?
you cruising out? No, she's cruising out of here, right?
No, I'm cruising out of Boston.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are
I'm cruising out of Boston. I'm going to
Bermuda.
Maine and Canada, New England.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
So I'm excited.
I get Bermuda.
But it's perfect, right? Like I live in Florida. Let me go to Canada, New England for August.
Yeah, that's true. That's crazy.
So you just shift your vacations. Like New Englanders are getting out of the cold and going to vacation in January or February, right? To the Caribbean. Just change it up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. While we get Marianne and Kelly on Tony, can we read something from our mail? Do you have anything ready?
Sure.
For
Let's do it.
We're hitting
because
the mail.
they give their perspective. We have this every week. People send in things. I don't really know, but yeah.
Yeah, we have a
Is it
mail
about the
bag.
villages or is
No,
it
this is
general?
about personal stuff. I don't know. It's all different
Okay.
things. I don't really know. It's always
Let's do
change.
it.
It always
I
changes.
just pull something out of the mail bag at random and I read it, and then
Yeah.
people
And then
for
we just
some
talk.
reason people turn to us for relationship advice.
Well,
And now we have two beautiful women on here, so maybe you can.
yeah, maybe you can chime
We'll
in.
figure out.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna help the audience right now.
All right. Sounds
Okay, you
good.
guys. All right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is from a listener, Cornelius Dowdy from Galena, Illinois. And Cornelius writes, Dear Joe, Coach, and Tony, I was raised Christian. I'm 22 years old, and I just graduated from St. Hector the Evangelist College in Mattoon. And I've been saving myself for marriage. I met my girlfriend Dolores 4 years ago when we were freshmen. She doesn't want to wait anymore, and I don't want to go to hell. Any advice?
Yeah, give her some.
Hey, listen. Wait, what religion is he? What is he? He's not Catholic, right?
What is he?
Oh, he said he was raised Christian. He doesn't mention.
Well, you know what? Catholics the only people that like.
Yeah,
have
no,
like,
he can do it. He should do it.
Listen,
Actually.
God would want you to enjoy yourself.
These guys have been drinking.
Exactly.
These guys have been
It's been
drinking.
4 years.
4 years, yeah.
He's not
Well,
waiting.
they've been dating since they were freshmen. He just graduated from Saint Hector the Evangelist College in Mattoon.
I say it's time. It's time.
You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. Just give her some.
He might start crying though. Sometimes that happens.
What do you think, though? What if he ends up in hell?
You better know now, right?
Oh,
Some people laugh.
But-
some people cry.
No.
I mean, whatever reason.
but he doesn't want to go to hell. He's supposed to be
Some
married.
people fall asleep.
I guess he's been taught his whole
I
life.
think if it's under a minute, it doesn't count.
Listen.
What's
according
that?
to the Christian-
What'd you say?
according to the Christian religion,
Some people fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
No, I said I think if it's under 30 seconds, it doesn't count.
Oh, okay. You think that's how long he's going to last the first time?
Yeah.
No.
What are you saying?
Yeah, after
God.
4 years.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 30
Good
seconds.
point. Good point.
Pretty good.
point.
Man,
Right?
I don't know about if you should say that. I mean, the guy's asking you for like.
And we're telling him. We're telling him like
He's
it
gonna
is.
be forgiven. It doesn't matter. All he has to
Who's
do
gonna
is
forgive
ask to
him?
be forgiven.
Fine.
All right.
Listen,
Cornelius.
I don't
I
know.
think we're giving him good advice.
What?
Come on, Corny, give her some.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's gonna mean a lot coming from these two beautiful women from Florida.
That's true, but they maybe they're just kidding around, and these guys, he's pretty, he's pretty.
Being serious.
Okay, well, all right, yeah, then.
I think he's serious.
Well,
No, I'm serious.
Okay,
We're
so-
serious.
Listen, he's gonna be forgiven. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're serious.
Who?
Right.
All right.
God accepts everyone.
Oh, okay, that's true. That's true.
Good point. Very good point.
Yeah.
That's the
So-
rule.
I was kidding about the 30-second thing, but I'm like, you know what? Come
I
on.
wasn't.
Well, we had somebody, a couple of weeks ago. What was his name? Schmerl?
Jerry Smirble.
Jerry Schmerkel. Okay, I mean,
Smirble.
oh, well, whatever. Okay, whatever. I mean, that name just sticks in my head. You know what I mean? I mean, he asks us some stupid question. I don't. I mean, they ask us all kinds of different questions. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty. Some of them are funny. Some of them are just strange. But yeah. But anyway.
You know what? People need help. They don't know where to turn. They turn to us. You know how badly they need.
But I don't know why they turn to us.
We're giving them parental advice.
No, I mean, I don't. I don't even know why people would ask us. Things like
Can
that.
I make a point? Can I make a point?
Yes.
I'm going to say this, Cornelius. If your parents taught you that you were going to go to hell if you didn't save yourself, I don't know how. I mean, not to knock them, but I mean, they named this kid Cornelius, and he had a last name Dowdy. I mean, you're going to take advice from people like,
Well,
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Only Cornelius I know.
I feel you, Tony. Like, it's like, really? You gave, anyway. No, I can't talk. I can't talk about that. But the bottom line is, Cornelius, you only live once.
yeah,
Live your best life. Enjoy every moment.
but he must be younger though, right?
with you,
Tony?
I'm with you. I love it. I love it.
He's 22.
He's 22.
Oh,
Right.
we had a woman on, not on, but she wasn't on, but she asked a question last week. Why her husband they haven't had sex for 8 months?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously?
8 months. What did she want?
I mean, seriously?
She wanted
And she had a coworker. She had a coworker that asked her out for drinks.
That's right. Yeah,
And she
that's right.
wanted to know if it was okay to go. Her husband hasn't touched her in 8 months.
Yeah.
So
Well, how old are they?
They didn't say, right, Tony?
they were married. No, they were married 12 years.
something like that.
And
Yeah.
they
Hey,
haven't.
that's a whole other subject. Hey, that's a whole other podcast.
No, but I mean, these are the kind of people
They've
that,
been. They
send
haven't
in the
been
stuff.
intimate for 8 months. They've been
Yeah.
married for 12 years.
I can give you my advice.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
give it.
My advice is
8 months. Is long.
A, is he cheating on you?
I told you. See?
She asked. She wondered. Yeah, we said
Yeah,
we.
I told you that.
Good point.
8 months is a long time.
8 months? Like, and
Or maybe we
B,
need to.
like, you need to have this conversation with them, not us.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, and then C is divorce.
I told you that.
You should be happy, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we were kind of coming down in the same area.
I say he has a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I told
Or
him.
it depends on how old they are. Maybe he needs a blue pill.
And you know what? She was saying the question she had for us was she had a coworker who who wanted to take her out for drinks, and her question was, should I go? That was her question.
Well,
As a friend.
as a friend, yeah.
I know.
Well, her question
don't
was,
go-
should she-
Don't go to get revenge on your husband.
Yeah, I wouldn't go any farther than
Okay.
going out as
Like,
friend.
Go because you feel empowered that you should be able to go and have drinks with whoever you choose with. Anyway, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to go have drinks with these guys because my husband's not having sex with me. I'd be like, I'm going to have a drink with this guy because I'm capable of making that decision.
Right.
He's a coworker.
I wouldn't let it go any faster than that.
Point well taken.
Yeah.
yeah, good advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, we should have you on every week. And
No,
when
no
we get
kidding,
I
man.
know, right?
No kidding.
mailbag
Put 'em
segment.
on every
I
week.
mean-
You guys should join us for the mailbag
I
segment.
feel like you guys need the female perspective.
Well, so we do need a friend, but I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? We just, I don't know. We just brought along, right?
Just moved along.
Yeah.
Moved on down.
I mean,
the road.
we have a lot of different kinds of people on.
This is great. This is the best.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
good. This is good. You guys are great.
It's been
I mean,
it's a
yeah,
good
we're
night.
having a
Very
good,
good
great, good
Well,
fun.
we're very real, and I feel like we're so authentic that that's what I love about what we do on our TikTok. Is
Yeah.
like, there's no sugarcoating. There's no retakes.
Right.
There's like, did you see one time I said I was on the TikTok and I go, yeah, my name is Mary. My name is Kelly, and her name is. And she goes, your name's Marianne. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
It's sometimes it's better to do, crazy things like that. I mean, you just,
Yeah,
I gotta do it off the top.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, do you really want to be perfect? Like, oh, we're so perfect.
yeah.
No,
No,
we're not perfect.
yeah.
Well, you can tell we subscribe to the same theory here.
We're the same kind of people. We do the
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, when we have people come on, when we interview people and stuff like that, they can't believe we don't interview them for a long time because the show's not about them, right? It's about, I mean,
Yeah.
we have,
It's about nothing.
it's about nothing. We've had like, I mean, we've had actors and, actresses and singers and politicians on.
Yeah.
We've had doctors on. We have all kinds of people on, you know what I mean? So, because we've been around for a few years, and
How many followers do you guys have?
around 600,000.
Oh wow!
So you'll be in that.
Can we tell them to watch our TikTok, like golf talk?
You can. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can do that. You got to remember you're also on 5 platforms right now, and then you go onto the radio, which is I think it's about 20. And so
But they have to know how to find us, right?
So so when the show's over, it's packaged up, and so I'll probably use you guys, the both of you, as the marquee for the show, then I'll feed it out to the radio like that. And so yeah, it'll be cool. I'll get you a copy, and then you can share it out as well if you wanted to.
All right, perfect. We appreciate that.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. But yeah, so I mean, we got about 6 minutes left. Wow, that's good. I mean,
and then you have to have us back on when like Eastport is done, like by the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, you guys. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, now that you came on, you guys, we
could be broadcasting from like one of the restaurants.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. I mean,
unless you guys want to come into town, and then we could do it all together.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm in. I'm buying.
Who's coming with us?
I'm in, honey. I'm in.
And Tony's gonna buy, right, Tony? You're gonna buy.
I'm not going to be purple either. Once I get out of this room.
Pick me.
No,
Let's do that.
No. It's good that it's good that we ran into each other, because now you feel more comfortable. It's hard meeting somebody on the internet, because there's a lot of strange people on the internet, right? Especially on TikTok, right? There's a lot. And so it's good that it's nice to meet real people like yourselves and things, and
nice people.
That's what this is what the show is basically about. We have. Actually, we have a lot of watches right now, so the later the show goes, the more my West Coast starts coming in. Do you know what I mean? And so, but we used to come in at 10 o'clock.
We got anybody text line?
Oh yeah, I forgot to give the text line.
Text line.
Yeah, I forgot.
909-760-1248.
Yeah, you might as well tell it 2 minutes before the show's over.
Hey, get it out there.
I can't take a text because I can't.
Oh, you need someone can text a question right now?
Yeah. I can't take a text now because they're on the line.
Okay, we'll get it over there next time.
No, you can't, because that's a different number than he said.
What do you mean?
No, it goes to his phone.
The 909. Yeah, it comes to this phone as well.
He gave a different number.
Yeah, you can text to that number 909-760-1248.
1248.
Yeah.
Correct,
yeah, you can text to that line.
One night I texted that those two guys were knuckleheads.
No, it's the same. It's the same. Yeah, it's the thing of it is, it's the same phone, and so it's the same phone for the 800 number. So it's it's all the same pretty much.
I'm gonna text the question right now. I'm just kidding.
Okay, text the question.
No,
Go.
I'm kidding.
Good.
No, see if it comes through. See if it comes through.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Kelly, do it.
See if it comes through. What time is it?
Kelly's gonna do it.
No, it's the coach coming down to visit us, something like that.
I'm telling you, that is the perfect place for you.
What is it?
909-617.
It's right in front of you.
760.
Yeah, I got it. I see it. Kind of sort of.
So we didn't get any texts come in throughout the show right now?
No, he didn't. The coach didn't mention the.
I feel like people would be like, we want to talk to these girls about the villages
no,
right now.
we have a lot
I
of
agree with
watches. We have a lot of watches. And the later it gets, the more people start coming on from the West Coast, right? So it's early over here.
Because we got a lot more drinks
Nobody
on
can see the text line, and he didn't give the number.
What?
Yeah. The coach is he runs the text line basically.
Yeah, I gave the right number. You there? We hit the wrong number up here.
That was like a minute ago.
Hold on.
That was fucking
Did I
5
send
minutes
the
ago.
text? You get it?
We sent a text.
Hold on. No, I didn't get that yet. No, I didn't get it. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me. That's the thing. 1 second.
That could be a technical difficulty.
Hold on 1 minute. Because this phone does everything, and so hold on. Would that be?
909-760-1248, right?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that one time, Tony, to test
Yeah,
it?
it took like 2 weeks for it to get you.
because I didn't pay attention. Actually, look, I can't do everything. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's coming up. Hold on 1 second. Right here.
We're just taking selfies. Don't worry about
It
us.
says put me in, coach.
Tell you what, give us a hint. What did you text?
Is that what you put in?
Yes.
Put me in, coach. That's
That's what you put in.
that came from you.
Hey, that's a song.
Huh?
That's a song.
That's right.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Did somebody, what was the text?
Put me in
Man,
coach.
coach, I'm ready to play
See, put me in coach. See it?
today. Look
Oh,
at
I
me.
can't see
I
that.
can be
See it?
center field.
I see it on your thing.
Jeez.
Put me in coach. Okay, that's
Hey,
cute.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know, hey, you guys know who's from my hometown?
Who?
Jerry Remy.
Who?
Jerry Remy.
Jerry Remy.
Oh, Jerry.
Who's that? Who's that?
The late great Jerry Remy.
Who?
Yeah, late Jerry Remy's from
Did Jerry
Somerset.
Remy
Yeah.
work for the Red
Second
Sox?
baseman and announcer.
Oh, no, I
for
don't
the
want. I never watched.
You
You didn't watch the Red Sox?
No, not really. I had Patriots and stuff like that, but not the Red Sox. The Red Sox are kind of. I don't know.
Tony's a Yankee fan. Don't even
Yeah,
talk to him.
Tony's a Yankee fan. He's from Rhode Island.
Oh,
He's from Rhode Island.
Don't even talk to him.
don't it?
I'll convert you girls.
Sure you will.
We don't need much help, that's for sure, because they're sucking up a joint out.
Yeah, that's for sure. But wow. Okay. That's our show for tonight. Everybody. Thank you to all the watchers. We really appreciate you.
The girls aren't ready to leave.
No, well, they don't have
No, we're
to.
out of wine. We gotta get one.
Yeah,
We gotta refill.
I got plenty of beer here.
No, they no. Well,
She's got
I
a
mean,
big ultra.
we
Yes,
can
it is.
we can
Moon-
roll.
moonshine.
We can roll it. I mean, the more content that I get, the more it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, we can keep going. We've had shows that are 3 hours long, right?
Oh, yeah.
We had 3-hour shows. With
We
some.
had to go to the hospital after.
We had about 6-8 people on it.
Yeah, we had about 6 or 8 people on. Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of, so what, and if you want somebody that to come on, what you do is just copy and paste that link onto their Facebook or
What does she got? Look at she's got, Joe.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
look at.
Oh yeah.
I'm catching a flight. I'm catching a flight from New Hampshire tonight. I'll be down there.
Yeah, that's.
I'm already on my way.
Send me an Uber. Where do I?
That's
What
Oh,
airport do I go to?
Give me an Uber.
No, we were like,
In the red eye.
we don't want to drink, but you know what? We probably should have a drink before the show.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Like-
You're right.
Oh
You're right.
yeah, gotta
Yeah.
loosen up.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
need a drink. You need a drink hanging out with
Cheers
us.
to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, girls.
Cheers. Cheers.
Tony's drinking a urine specimen.
Moon-
I feel like
Moonshine.
Oh, is that what that is? You've been drinking the same moonshine since we've been on the air, right?
It's moonshine, isn't it?
I
I'm
don't-
trying to be like your favorite guest on
Yeah,
on
you're
the
all my
show.
favorite guest already, right?
All right, they have my vote as my favorite guest.
No,
Oh, Tony. You know what though? Because you know this, Joe. Like when you come from New England, there is like you just say it like it is. There's no sugarcoating.
yes,
We're
that's
so
right.
transparent. Like some people think that we're like a little rude or abrupt. We're
Well,
like
we are, yeah.
we're movers and shakers. We're like getting things done, and we're just like to the point.
Yeah.
And you like us or you don't, right?
We
Yeah.
love
We
you.
like you.
Yeah.
Oh, hug.
Yeah.
Hug.
We love hugs. We love you, girls.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, I know what you mean about that.
Let me smoke a pink cigarette like
No.
Kelly Ripa.
Oh, do you like her, Kelly?
I love Kelly Ripa and Mark.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I
like
can't
you,
stand
Robert,
her.
too.
I can't stand her.
I love the show. I love Mark on
We
the
have a
show.
little bit of different taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate them. It's just not.
I love Mark. Like
Well,
I like
yeah, I know that, but I mean, I can't stand her. I just,
I like
you know,
Kelly.
really,
she makes my
I don't
skin
want.
crawl.
I can't give it.
I like Reed. You know, Reed.
I like
Yeah.
these too.
Yeah, Reed was.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I
was.
like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
Is he?
Yeah,
It's better than who was on there
No,
with
he's not dead.
Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, Ryan Seacrest. He's a phony. That kid.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his.
No, I'm not a fan of his either. He's a phony. The kid. You know?
I love her with her husband though. I'm not gonna lie. I love them together.
Really.
I do.
I
I-
haven't watched.
I used to like Regis and Kathy Lee. You know.
I like them too.
I like them too.
I even like Regis with Kelly though too.
Yeah, me
But I
too.
didn't watch it that often, so I can't really give it too much opinion.
Because Kelly came from one of the soap operas, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kelly.
and
No, I
people
can't stand
be
her.
on-
I can't stand
Remember
her.
back in the 90s when they had those dance videos?
Yeah.
Where people just dance? She
Yeah.
was on that What the heck was it called?
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
There was Yo, look it up.
What?
I forget what it's called.
Who? Kelly Ripa?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I never watched that show.
Because she took Kathy Lee's place, right?
Yeah, poor Kathy,
Yeah.
poor girl. You know,
Yeah.
it's a shame, poor girl. You know.
Kathy Lee, well, she's.
Well, I mean, yeah, I feel bad for her. You know what I mean? You know, Reach died. Her husband died. You know what I mean? You know, everything. You know, and she's very religious too, and she likes to wine.
He cheated on her.
Not
Did
as
Yes,
Well,
he
yeah,
did.
that was
one,
one of those.
Hey, maybe we should change the subject.
Yeah. Who
yeah,
about
she's
Frank?
not-
Huh?
Yeah, Frank.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like, we should only talk positively.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
Monday,
Okay. Let's go for positive.
Yeah.
Let's go positive then.
Let's go positive.
I used to like Jerry Springer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jerry Springer was my guy.
Yeah. Man.
I mean,
I like Maury Povich a little better. I actually went to go
Who?
in a long time ago. I think it was like in the early 90s. I went to go see Jenny Jones. Remember her?
yeah, I went to up in Boston and Needham.
Yeah, in Boston.
Needham.
Who was it?
Needham
Listen,
at Channel
I
5.
only like Boston people.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take New York too, but like, I'm not even going to lie. I love Ben Affleck, Matt Damon.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, I love Donnie Wahlberg,
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Marky
like,
Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yeah.
those are my people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are my people.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of talent comes out of Boston, right? A lot of
Oh,
talent.
yeah. Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Adam's your
Adam
guy.
Sandler from Manchester. Yeah. His
yeah. I
mom
mean,
was Elizabeth.
Joe Roxx.
that's right.
Hi,
Yeah.
Joe Roxx.
Yeah. I was on Spencer for Hire.
Are you from
Right.
Are you from Manchester?
No, I'm originally from the North End in Boston. That's
Okay.
right.
Hey,
That's
Joe,
right. Well,
so I got to ask you a question. Okay, go ahead, finish. Sorry.
go ahead. I'm done.
When I go to Boston, my friend's Italian. I want to take him to the North End. Is there a restaurant that I should go to?
No, I mean, I
They're all good, right?
well, I mean, again,
A lot of good restaurants. I like Francesca's.
the only one, what's on Palmetto Street? What's the name of the place?
I like Francesca's.
Paleogas on Palmetto Street.
Really?
On Palmetto Street. That's a good one. It's been there for many years. I mean,
Okay.
you know, it's a small place.
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah,
She's great.
I like that.
and get the hot
Is it
antipasto.
Paleogas?
Yeah, get the hot antipasto. Hot antipasto.
The hot stuff.
Yeah.
Talk
I will.
about the hot
Yeah.
stuff.
Is it really hot or?
No. It's
spicy hot?
they make it with escarole and hot salami and cheese
Ew.
and stuff. You know, all that stuff. You know, I mean, it's very, very good though. I mean, well, if you're not Italian, you might not like it though. But that's I mean, I like it.
Marzano.
No, Marciano, but no, but
Marzano.
no, I'm not
Marciano.
Italian.
You know what?
No,
What is that?
I'm Portuguese.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
Portuguese.
Everyone from New England's Portuguese.
Yeah,
Well, from
Fall-
Fall River.
Yeah, Fall
Everybody
River.
from
Yeah,
Fall
that's
River's
Fall
Portuguese.
River. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
The East Providence. I grew up in Rhode Island, and East Providence has.
Oh, where? East Providence?
No,
Oh,
I went to high school in East Providence, though. But they're a
Oh,
big
yeah.
Portuguese community.
Yeah, I lived in Somerset's not that far, and I used to go to like Carpaccio's and all of those like restaurants in East Providence.
Did you ever go
Right.
to Asquinos? Asquinos?
No,
No,
no.
that was good.
But that was like, what was it called? Like there's a name for it, right? The whole Italian section. Like Boston has North End,
Federal
Rhode
Hill.
Island has
That's
You're
Federal
talking
Hill.
about Federal Hill?
Federal Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Federal Hill.
Federal Hill.
The old canteen, Angelo's. There's a lot.
Fantasies. Did you go to Fantasies?
Caserta Pizza.
Have you been to
No,
Fantasies?
I don't even know. But listen, did you guys go to Rocky Point?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
grew up at Rocky Point. I was
Yeah.
there.
I grew up at Rocky Point.
Yeah, did you?
And I went to Lincoln Park too.
Oh yeah. Do you remember when the roller coaster? Somebody went off the roller coaster. The roller coaster broke at Lincoln Park.
No, I don't.
No.
But
The
That's
disabled
probably-
guy that fell out. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I think one of the cars came off the rails or something.
Nah, that
Hey,
was
hey,
hey.
Tony, we're trying to keep it positive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to keep
It
it
was-
positive. It's
it was
late
like
night.
50 years ago.
That's why we talk about sex.
Yeah.
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 All right.
You can't go wrong. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
go wrong with
We,
that.
we have a new sponsor coming in, Spicy Cubes. They should be.
Yeah, what happened to that?
What is that?
No spicy cube.
Hold on.
What's
I
his
don't
name?
know what happened to it.
Oh,
You
come
know,
on.
they
Well,
just.
listen, you're gonna get a head start. Tell us what it is.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what they are, to be honest with you, but you're supposed to take them only at home.
Only at
Oh, it's
home.
like a
You know,
it's
it's fit.
not like I'm thinking ice cube type thing. So
They're
I think
sending us some. They're sending us boxes of spicy cubes to try out. You
all
know,
right.
Be careful.
Hey, I got a question. Should we send some to Cornelius Dowdy?
no, unless he's gonna. He's gonna no.
Listen,
He should
No,
actually
send
buy
it
a
to the
box.
girl. Send it to his girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should buy a box. You know, that type of thing.
So they were supposed to come in. They didn't come in.
Not yet.
be careful.
Not yet.
You can only take them at home, like you said.
But I mean, how are you gonna come? And what are you
I
gonna
mean,
do with them?
that's kind of worrisome. If you guys
I'm
want
gonna-
to try them up first,
No, but
and
what
then
are you gonna do with them?
verify them,
I'm gonna
and send them
sell
down
I
here.
don't know. I would do my research.
We have a few
before.
people we can
Listen,
hand them out
if you're
to.
taking on a sponsor, you should do your research.
What'd you say? You're putting people in some ask them out to? Is that what you said?
Down there? No.
That's what you were saying. No.
Oh no, the villages. We live
We'll
spicy
find
too.
people that want to test them out if you want to know.
Really?
So yeah, that's the thing about that, you know. So everybody's with the sponges and stuff like that. With you know,
Yeah, that's not true.
A what?
I have not.
well, you said that in unison. That was pretty good.
I know, wow.
That was very good. Can you do that again?
Just clear the air right now. We have not seen one loofah, and it's,
I've only met
And-
one
and-
swinger for peak person. I've met way more.
no. But hold on, let's go loofah subject, right? We're gonna cover the
Tell
subject.
me.
Yeah.
We're gonna cover the subjects right now.
Okay.
Late night.
Yeah.
Okay, loofah number one. It was originally what they did is they hung it from their golf carts because they wanted to distinguish their golf cart, allegedly. And this is how it got made.
Really?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, there's like 30 golf carts. They all look alike.
They do?
So that was the thing. Who cares? I've never even seen one loofah in the golf cart. Or I don't know.
I've never seen a
We
loofah.
don't even know. That is not a thing.
I've only seen people
Okay.
dress up as like loofahs.
Okay.
Like
What about the
Halloween.
pineapples and stuff like that?
Yeah, but I did hear
Number
resident.
two. All right, number two, swingers.
What?
I have not even, I'm single. I have not even met one swinger.
Well, you wouldn't
Like,
because you're single. How would you meet a swinger?
Yeah, but
Right?
They would bring in a single woman.
No, they wouldn't.
they can bring in a third person.
I
They
haven't
can?
met anybody.
I didn't think so.
He's
Okay.
married.
I suspect one couple is, but
No,
I met way more.
listen, it's like this. It's like Jimmy and no, it's like Dave and
No names. No names.
no. Listen, I'm making up a name.
We got to protect the innocent.
Yeah.
No, listen,
Yeah.
they're from Iowa. They're not
Iowa?
No, they're from Iowa. They're from Wisconsin.
Talking about.
No, just all these people that we meet are from Iowa, Wisconsin, Arkansas. They're
They
not
might need a
like
spice.
Idaho. Like they're all from all around the country, and they're not. They're like
They're-
there's no swingers. Like seriously, like,
Yeah.
and every town might have swingers.
Where?
Listen,
Middleton?
swingers will find swingers, but there are no. We don't see swingers at all.
No, it's
Like,
it's not a thing down here.
it's
No.
like
I mean, if you want it, I'm sure you can find it.
Isn't there like a swingers
I've
club? There's so many
Yeah, it's
clubs
gotta
there.
be. It's gotta
Yeah,
be.
that's pretty cool.
No.
There's no swingers club, as
It's
far as
gotta be.
I know.
Oh, I don't know.
nothing like that. But that would be a good
We're
idea.
not looking for it.
There you go,
But if
coach.
you want it,
Start a
that's great.
club.
Okay.
I can
Hey,
start
that might
I
be
can start a
the
club down here, yeah, but I gotta sell and go there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a separate podcast.
What's
Joe
the
Roxx
house?
and the swingers.
Coach, what's the club you're looking for?
Don't say that now. Don't say that. You know, this is a religious show. We
What the hell are you talking about?
Anyway.
What the hell's
And
wrong
then
with you?
We got Christians that can't sleep with their girlfriends.
The SPP thing is like, I don't even know. There's 150,000 people that live here.
I mean,
Maybe some guy who moved here 40 years ago
Well, we don't
has
know.
been a little bit of a player. and maybe gets an STD. Who knows? But guess what? There's STDs in your neighborhood, your neighborhood, your neighborhood. Like, if you're gonna be that way, you're gonna be that way. You're gonna probably get an STD. But that
They
is
live,
not.
they live in a gated community.
Yeah, we live in a gated.
No, it's not gated.
No,
No.
we do. We live
No.
in a gated community.
No.
So,
No, you do.
We live in a semi-gated, but this,
no, but
Where do you live in Bedford?
no.
literally, if you met the people we know, you'd be like, this is an average guy who's like, he's a widower.
But that happens everywhere.
Yeah.
What?
Pineapple, whatever, it
Exactly.
happens everywhere.
It's not.
It happens
It's
everywhere.
just-
Yeah.
It's
I-
not jealous
I
people that
hate-
live around here that want to live here.
But I hate that about it. But you know what? When you live here, when you know that it's not any of those things.
No. Listen, for what it's worth, I'm sold. I was sold an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Tony,
Or an hour, 15 minutes and 14 seconds.
It's just me. He loves me.
my
It's
dog
not
doesn't do this with anybody. He like loves Kelly so much. I'm like,
Well, no,
we're on camera.
every time I come here, I'm drunk, and they're like, "I'm like, hey, puppies," and they're like, "Oh my God, she loves us."
Like normally he's like the normal like dog that's like, okay, mommy is not paying attention right now, and she's not with Kelly.
Yeah.
Like stop.
How's he do with the heat? How's he do with the heat though? That's the
He
thing.
loves
my
it.
God.
He's got a pool outside. He's got a
Oh,
little
okay,
splash
okay,
pool.
yeah, okay,
He
yeah,
does. It's adorable.
yeah.
And I
Like
don't
he
have
jumps
a
in his
pool.
lays in it.
Yeah, the coach has a
He's
pool too.
living his best life.
Yeah,
All right, so
coach
you
has a
guys,
pool and a pit.
and your significant
Yeah.
others. Yeah.
He has a pit pool.
Are you guys all married? Like, tell us your scoop.
Yeah. What's your scoop?
As far as what?
Let's start. Let us introduce you.
Are you married?
Well, we've been
What kind
married.
of-
Yeah, well, we're all married pretty much, many times
Okay.
over.
All right, and has it been 8 months since you slept with your wife?
Huh? No.
Well, I hope
I mean, you put me on the spot now. Okay, you put me on the
I'll
spot.
take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
All right,
take over. We out of this.
Okay, so why don't you hit?
Maybe 6 months.
No, why don't you let the coach answer that? Go ahead, coach.
What was the question?
How was the long time you slept with your wife?
I haven't seen her in years.
No,
I haven't seen her in years.
but when was the last time you slept with her?
Oh, years.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Well, that's
I'm divorced.
He's
All
divorced.
right, then.
Many times.
Well, there you go.
He's a
Yeah,
divorce.
well,
he's a-
okay,
he's
don't
a-
get Cornelia then
he's a-
advice then.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I know,
he's
huh?
a divorcee, right?
I'm a divorcee.
Yeah. He's a divorcee. Yeah. And
Me too. Me
Tony
too.
Tony's been married for a long time, right? How
20
long?
years.
Right,
45, I think it was.
Tony,
What?
when's the last time you slept with your wife? How many months?
He'll never answer that
Oh,
question.
no,
What time is
He'll never
it?
answer that question.
You'll never get that out.
Never.
What
Okay.
time is it?
It better be less than 8 months.
Yeah.
His wife
What
will sleep
time
in
is
line.
it?
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's because you're purple, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Why do you think I'm purple?
People eater.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
This
that's
is,
right.
this is the result of a purple loofah.
Hey.
I've
No.
been married for 26 years.
Oh wow, that's great.
I've been with my husband since we were 8.
Did you have sex
Yeah.
at 8 months? Always.
Should we
Yeah.
send you a congratulations card or a sympathy card?
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
Well, of course.
No.
And
Her
how,
husband's amazing.
Yeah.
They're a
Nah,
cute
you
couple.
guys would like you'd love having
No.
You would
me.
love him.
No,
They're a
you're-
cute couple.
you're
It'd be a
divorced. You're divorced.
He
Me?
is, yeah.
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 What are you asking her out?
Well, I should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happens to all the co-hosts and things like that. You always ask them out. You know what I mean? Go,
I know.
Hey,
go down.
Coach,
I'm single.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I can't blame her. She's beautiful.
coach, like I don't know. Is this like a date?
She's blonde, right, Coach? You know that's what you like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's perfect.
Very pretty lady.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right.
Coach, I'm
All for you.
extremely picky.
Huh?
What's that?
I'm extremely
She is
picky.
extremely picky.
She's what?
Picky.
Very picky.
Oh, she's picky.
Good, you should be.
So yeah, so ain't I. I'm very picky.
You are?
Okay, well, date.
Yeah, I never
Very
believe that.
You never know.
I
Very,
never,
that's right. Very picky.
I never believe that.
I got a beer in my hand. I can't do that.
You're very picky.
Gotta make Elstra.
Yeah, and
Gotta walk.
how far am I from her?
Huh?
How far am I from the?
1,300 miles.
No, I mean, my place in Florida.
Oh, the coach has a place in Cocoa Beach.
Oh, that's an hour from us.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no.
I have friends that live in Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, so you can shoot
It's
down.
literally an hour to this coast, an hour and a half to the other coast.
It may or may not be the best beach, but anyway.
I think you'll like it. I think you guys should do the visit.
I'm game for anything.
No, listen, what we should do is you guys should come to Eastport when it opens.
Okay.
Oh, it's not
and
open
we
yet?
should do a live show
Well, I mean,
on the
already
rooftop
things
bar.
there's already things open.
And I can take you out to dinner.
Like a bank,
Yeah, there you go.
I can take you out to dinner.
No, you wouldn't have to. Why would we have to? Well, we wouldn't have to.
I'm not taking you guys.
No, but why would we have to pay?
can go out
We
as
don't
a
have to
group.
pay.
Yeah,
As a group,
That's fine.
If they're gonna do a live, if they're gonna do
There's
a,
horrible guy down there
excuse
that
me,
said a word in
That's
5
fine.
minutes.
if you're gonna do a live broadcast over there, they have to pay
Yeah.
you. We don't have to pay nothing. Why would we have to
We
pay?
don't have-
We're gonna
nobody
advertise
has
for
to
them.
pay anything.
Yeah,
What?
we don't pay nothing.
No, listen, I can hook
I
it up.
learned that a long time ago.
So Tony's gonna buy them dinner?
No,
Sure.
Tony, that shit.
Sure.
Tony, you gotta bring your wife though.
Sure.
We'll get them
Coach,
to
you
buy
don't
us
have to
dinner.
interact.
What wife?
Which one?
Hold on.
Oh man.
Which one's single? Tony, are you single? Tony, you're married.
Huh? What?
Tony's been married
Tony's
for like
married.
5 years.
40.
I haven't heard the notes about.
I don't know. I
What?
don't know.
Huh?
I'm having a bout of Alzheimer's.
You
right now.
married, Joe?
Yeah, I've been married for almost
10?
mm,
12?
no, 50 years.
Oh, not total.
No.
You
I
haven't
don't
been
want to
married
know total.
for 70 years.
Oh no, actually no, longer than that. I've been married for
What the hell's
60
wrong
years.
with
60 years.
you?
No, 50 years. 50 years. I've been married for 50 years. 50 years I've been married for.
All right.
15 years.
Well, I'm the only
I
single
thought you
one
were
here.
like,
I'm the only single one.
5 different women, 10
It's
years
multiple
each.
I'm
women.
a single one.
To, I mean, to multiple women. I mean, I couldn't put up with one woman for all that that many years, right?
Well, look how pretty she is and stuff.
You couldn't put up with that.
She's on the hunt. Okay, she's on. Okay,
I'm not on the hunt.
no,
She's not the hunt.
huh?
She's
No,
not
I'm
the
not on the
hunter.
hunt. Like, no.
She's not. We
Listen.
have this conversation all
Listen,
the time.
I haven't even been on one beat, and I've been here a year.
Get
Like,
outta
I
here.
am just. I swear to God.
Well,
How do you avoid it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, how do you avoid that?
You and I can change that. You and I can change that.
I feel like it's just like I just want to be. This is a small town, and I want to be.
It's not that. There's
Collective.
200,000
And
people
You
There's
should-
okay, listen, they're selling 400 new houses a day, and I'm also
Wow.
like, I don't want to settle. I want to be like, I just want to be friends with everyone, and if there's chemistry, there's chemistry. But I've not been on a date. I'm not dating. Like that's why I feel like I'm kind of like a good role model for like single women. Like, hey, you know what? Just live, play pickleball, play
That's
golf,
right.
live your best life. I have a lot of friends. Like I'm,
Right.
Good
I'm,
for you.
I'm,
Good for you.
I'm very confident. I'm very like in a good place.
You live very close.
I don't even. I can buy myself flowers.
If it's
No,
gonna
I-
happen, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's she's right. You know,
You have all the power. You have all the power.
yeah, you got the power. You know,
What?
You have all the power.
actually, you know, actually,
You have the
Whole
power.
to
life
be
down
hon-
here that you don't have to be searching for something.
No.
She has.
We're not going to be like,
No.
oh, I'm
I was
a
kidding
guy is
about
this
that.
extra.
Yeah, no, I was kidding about that. Really, I mean, yeah,
No,
All right,
you have all the power.
what do you say?
I was
about that?
kidding. I was kidding about that. I was
What
kidding.
did you say?
That she was on the
What
hunt. I
was
was
that?
just kidding. It was just like, you know,
I didn't even hear what you said.
kidding. You know,
Nobody
just
heard.
around.
Nothing
Yeah.
exciting.
But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You know,
I
actually,
applaud you.
I think women have a better time with other women than they do with guys. They go out
Absolutely.
dancing together. They drink. They
We
talk
hang
and stuff
out
like
with
that.
guys and women, but it's an amazing community down here. When I tell you, you come down here and you guys gonna have the best time of your life.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
I've been trying to tell Coach that, but he.
One of these
You
days.
need like
We need to.
You
plan
need
it. We
real
need to plan
people,
a date. Like,
real
all
people
come
from
down.
all different walks of life.
I get out here-
Like,
I go down here to Cocoa Beach and I'm an hour away from there, right? So it's nothing.
But
Yeah,
1 hour.
oh, all right, Coach. What I say,
Your
you
lifestyle
should
visit.
sell your house in Cocoa Beach and invest in the villages.
there you go.
Wow, that's even better.
Yeah,
If you're not a creeper, you can just stay in my guest room.
there you go. Look, he was supposed to go to India with a couple of broads. Sorry, a couple of girls. He wouldn't go. He wouldn't go. He would.
All right,
he
whatever.
talks-
My
he-
husband's gonna be in my room with me. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Your husband's gonna what?
yeah. Her husband will come home, find
He'll be in
Nicole,
my
and blow him
room,
away.
not you.
Because you can. They open carry down in Florida, right?
I don't know.
I do have a gun.
Yeah, they open carry down in Florida. No,
I don't have a gun. Just saying.
no, but they.
I have to.
Florida's
That's okay,
Florida's
Joe.
like New
That's
Hampshire,
okay.
kind of, isn't
You
it?
won't need it with me.
No, I know.
You won't need it.
Florida's like, oh no, Florida's like New Hampshire, except New Hampshire doesn't have sales tax. They have sales tax down here, and it's ridiculous.
Oh, they do.
But
Yeah.
they don't have payroll tax.
It's not that ridiculous, though. She doesn't get it.
It's like 6.5 to
6.5
7%.
is nothing. Go
So,
live in
like, you buy a
California.
golf
Oh,
bag,
yeah.
it's 11,900. It's 12,500.
What about the real estate tax down there?
Real estate's not like so. Like I said, we
The
pay,
villages is reasonably priced.
the villages does a bond, so you can add your bond to the taxes. So you like I don't know how much my taxes are because I just bought brand new, so I don't know really how much.
It's going to be adjusted.
It will be adjusted.
Mhm.
But they're like a regular tax is like $1,200.
Yeah, it's very affordable.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not like New Hampshire. New
real estate
Hampshire's
taxes in New
expensive.
Hampshire are ridiculous.
Mm.
Yeah, but I was paid
Yeah.
7,000 and hooks it.
Like everything,
It's
I'm
not-
telling you though, like when you compare apples to apples, it's like everything is so much more or less
Yeah.
expensive because like the village is
Electric's
also,
cheaper.
your like insurance is so safe because like you live in a planned community that is, there's no crime.
You
So,
gotta do that.
I mean, like all I can say is
It's awesome down here.
if anyone's listening
Everybody
and they want to just live a simple life with great people, active lifestyle, may or may not be a little bit too much drinking, but it closes at 9.
Well,
This is-
10 or
they should
12
look at-
or
That-
5.
yeah, that's well.
like they would, anyone who's been like, if you were depressed, like if you live in Iowa and you're like, I'm depressed, I'm a widower, or my wife died, or I'm divorced, move here, you'll be like, oh my God, all of a sudden I'm playing football,
so
playing
true.
golf, I'm
Sounds
playing bunko, playing samba, playing all these card games. You're finding your niche.
sounds like there's a lot of house parties there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Really?
it's usually at mine.
Only at Kelly's house.
yeah.
Oh, Kelly sounds.
No, I mean, well, my aunt lives there.
Yeah.
My aunt lives there.
Only at Kelly's house.
You know, she
Well,
lives.
busy dad can come over and hang out with us.
Yeah, she lives there. She's older, now, but she lives there. She really likes it down there too, as well. But yeah, it's a beautiful place if you ever get a chance to go there to check it out. It is beautiful there. You know,
All right. Well, I can't really.
you know.
You guys
We
want-
can't hear you.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
No, hold on. What happened? They hung up. They hung up. They hung up. Hold on one second.
Wait a minute, she's bending over. She's doing something.
Hold on. Hold on one second. Yeah, there we go. All right. On the Bluetooth.
Hi, thanks for calling. You've reached Marianne. I am currently not available to take your call. Please leave a detailed message, and I will get back with you as soon as possible. If you need immediate assistance, please feel free to text me. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I need immediate assistance.
Hi, Marianne.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can, I guess they can call us back, right? Something. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but
Oh no. One is. There we go. What happened?
it's the same.
What happened?
Marianne, right? There she is.
Yeah, there she is. No, this is from New Hampshire. Oh, hold on. Hello,
Oh, can you call on Kelly's phone? Take the call from Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Kelly!
Yeah, all right, Kelly. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So my phone died.
Oh, that would happen. Yeah, especially especially let it run for an hour, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
An hour and a half.
oh, is it what?
Like, Chris, you gotta let us go. We gotta go.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
let's go. I mean, tomorrow's Friday.
Thank
right?
you. Thank you, girls. You did a great
Tomorrow-
job.
yeah.
Cornelius Dowdy, thanks you,
I
everybody.
think there's water in that thing.
Yeah.
Listen, Cornelius, we just changed Cornelius's life. I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cornelius's girlfriend. Like, give her something.
Well, yeah. Anyway, well,
Well, I'll be reviewing for the Villagers probably tomorrow or the weekend.
I'm sure you will be. Anyway, that's our show for tonight. I just want to say, you get hold on the show after, Marianne and Kelly. But that's our show for tonight. And
was a
Coach, you got anything
pleasure.
to add?
Yeah, thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you, ladies.
Yeah. And
We'll see you again.
Tony, again, anything to say, Tony?
Thank you. It was great.
Okay, Marianne. So, what's your TikTok handle?
What was that?
Your TikTok handle on TikTok.
Yeah. You need it or do you know it?
No, I know it, but the people don't.
Okay.
The people.
Wants to say it.
Oh, it's golf cart talk dot the villages.
No, say it again. Hold on, it's coming broken up.
There, it's golf cart talk dot the villages.
Okay, so check these two out, Marianne and Kelly. You, they put out some really, really cool stuff, and
Yes, they did.
yeah,
Very nice job.
yeah.
Thank you.
Great job, girls.
thanks for coming in, and good night, everybody from Boston. This is
Night.
Night Talk with Joe Roxx
We'll talk to you next week.
on Radio
Night,
Boston.
John.
Good night, everybody. All right.
Nice.